Come on. Load up, baby.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
The Mini Vinny Show. Let's talk paranormal. Hands up, hearts open. The night gets formal. The Mini Vinny Show. Let's talk paranormal. The Mini Vinny's still with us in spirit. All around
Don't
us.
forget, let's talk paranormal.
Hey, everybody, we are here. We've got Nicole beside me, and we are going to talk paranormal. We have a wonderful guest, Vicky Peplow, who's been writing a bunch of books that'll blow your mind in the paranormal world. Let's get her on.
Hey, everybody.
Hi,
Hi.
Vicky.
Hi, Nicole. Hey, JW.
Hello. Oh, so I'm going to ask first, where are you originally from?
I'm originally from the northeast of England. I now live in Virginia.
That is awesome.
That's a
Wow.
big jump.
It is. It's a very big jump across the pond.
So how did I really got to know this? It's not paranormal, but you moved from England to Virginia. Did they have to put all your stuff in a cargo container and then do it by ship, or did you drive or fly or what?
Came over by plane with a bag.
So you didn't have
Everything there.
Wow,
Yep.
that's definitely a new start.
It certainly was. I came over to be with my partner because my partner's American. My partner's from Virginia.
Awesome.
So I've been here, I want to say, coming up 14 years.
Wow.
So it's been a while now. 2013 I came over.
You
So
miss
how
it?
does Virginia compare?
It's not that much different apart from the weather.
Really? Wow. Okay.
It's really not that much difference. The only difference I found is obviously like the difference in sayings and like things that mean something else here to what it does over there. The
Absolutely.
weather.
Gotcha.
That's kind of the only difference, to be honest.
Well, because you got all those really cool castles and everything in England. We got these boring things.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's yeah. It's the best decision I ever made.
Well, that's good. That's really cool. Would you ever go back? Sorry, my apologies. The skinwalker is being stupid.
Probably not. No,
So,
probably not.
You never go
I'm
back
happy.
to visit?
That's a sensitive subject.
Okay. So, let's get into your books and stuff. What, like I asked before, I told you I would probably repeat myself, but what is your favorite book you've written? Okay.
I can
And
see it
can
there.
you tell a little bit about it?
It's based around the actual coal mining village that I'm from. It's called Ryde in Sunderland in the northeast of England. My granddad and my great granddad, and I think his dad after that as well, were all coal miners. So I wanted to do something like dedicated to them as well.
Okay.
So I contacted a lot of old ex-coal miners to get like some of their stories, and I incorporated them into the book. So a lot of the story I put into fiction. It's a fiction book. It's paranormal history, but I've blended the two of them together.
Okay.
So a lot of the stories that you're reading in there are from the actual coal miners who worked in the coal mines from across the country, across the UK.
Wow.
But it's paranormal based.
I bet there was a lot of stories, like a lot of like ghosts and everything that were or noises at least.
Yeah, I put a lot of them in there. I spent, I want to say, 18 months researching it before I actually before I even wrote a word. I spent like 18 months like speaking and talking and researching everything that I put in there. And to me, that book and all the other books is like a labor of love, to be honest. Plus that one's personal because it, it's my connection to my granddad, my grandfather as well, and his father before him, who were miners, and it's deep rooted within obviously the UK and here as well.
Okay.
In obviously like Virginia, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and so forth, where there's still some coal mines open over here, where there isn't over there.
Okay. So you were showing me earlier also a book of the asylum.
Oh, yeah, this that there on the cover is the actual asylum that once stood there.
They tore it down, she said.
Yeah, they demolished it. There's a new one, obviously new one there now. But that was the original one. And funnily enough, my mum actually worked in the kitchens in that one.
Oh God,
So
that'd be some
so
stories.
again, oh yeah, that was interesting working to some of the old. I say old. Well, yeah, I guess it would be the nurses and some of the attendants that worked in there, which they were interesting as well.
Can your books be purchased on Amazon?
Yeah, all my books are on Amazon. Just put my name in, and you can find them on there.
Okay.
I've actually just bought the third book out. I don't have any right now. I'm waiting for them to be delivered. Called Penelope of the Bell Tower, and that's actually based around the actual school that I went to, and a lot of people in Ribe went to in the. I guess it would be kindergarten in June. What's the next one after kindergarten here?
First grade.
First grade. So it'll be like it's like infants and juniors over there. So
Okay.
so that's like that school was demolished as well. But there was always a folklore within Riot about her name was actually Penelope that haunted the school.
Huh.
And she used to chase some of the kids around in the school on the different levels and in the bathrooms. So I figured, oh well, that's a well-known story where I'm from. Why not do a book on that one as well? So I did that one. That's just come out recently.
Perfect.
Yeah. So I'm working on the fourth one, and I've got a fifth one for that series. But I don't want to give anything away about them two yet.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I kind of made our title based off of what you were just talking about. I put our title for the show, "Talking on the Bell Tower."
Yeah, Penelope.
Yep.
Yeah, Penelope of the Bell Tower. Yeah, I enjoyed writing that one.
Cool.
Yeah, but all my books, just put my name in the Amazon, and all my books and all the ones that I'm connected to, they'll come up.
Okay. Do you have some questions?
Since you said that the book with Penelope, that was a story from kindergarten or first grade, junior, whatever you guys call it, is it something that
Yeah.
you had in your head for a while about writing, or was it just something that came up like after you wrote the other books?
I've spoke to other people about this, and I know what their answers were, but when an idea for a book comes to my head, it's like a movie in my head. So the movie plays in my head. So I just write what I see. But once I've written the book, I don't remember what I've written.
Oh wow.
So I've got to go right back through and remember what I've written because I don't remember what I've written.
Gotcha.
That's
So I already had the idea of replacing having a series that are based around where I came from, because the coal mining village is a very old village. So there was there was options to go from. So I decided, why not? Then as soon as I started thinking about, oh, Penelope of the Bell Tower, the story just started forming in my head, and I knew which way I wanted to go. And I started asking people about what they remembered regarding Penelope, and I've based a lot of what I've written on what they've said, but still with the history and the paranormal intertwined with each other.
So
Hmm.
do the other books intertwine with this a little bit or not at all?
Yeah,
They
they're
do.
all
Okay.
it's a series that they all blend together, but you can read them as separate books as well.
That's
So
good. That's a great idea.
yes, it's definitely a favorite of mine. One of my favorite series that I've written so far. Plus, it's personal to me and a lot of respect,
wow. That's
because I've
impressive.
because I've got a connection to each place with either my granddad, my mum, my grandmother, or I've been there, or it's based within the whole family and the whole community as well. But I'm
So
trying to also do the same for over here as well, which is a different series altogether.
so I was curious. How long ago was the Penelope story?
The what? Sorry.
The Penelope story that you were talking about? Not your book, but the story that the book's based off of that you heard in
Well,
school.
no, it was a story that was passed down to the generations,
Uh-huh.
and parents told kids, kids told their kids, kids told their kids, and it's went on for as far as I can remember. That
Oh.
Penelope was a ghost that haunted the school, the junior school,
Mm-hmm.
and if hold on, some of the stories that I was told was that if a kid was in one of the hallways, there's a chance that Penelope would chase them.
Okay.
And some kids, well, they're not kids now. Some people told me that when they went to the bathrooms, the restrooms, the bathrooms, she would slam the doors in the bathrooms,
Wow.
and they would come running out. And there was a couple of people that told me that they saw somebody standing in the window when shouldn't have been anybody in there at night.
So that would mean Penelope died in the school, right?
Not
It
necessarily.
it it depends if the actual story is actually true, though,
Yeah.
because it's been passed down for so
Sounds like
many
a legend
generations.
almost.
Yeah.
Like
So
an urban legend.
Yeah.
yeah. So we didn't know. So it's still unclear whether the actual folklore legend is actually true, because from what I've found, I did when I searched, I did find a Penelope,
Mm-hmm.
but she wouldn't have been living near where the school was built at the
Hmm.
beginning of I think the school was built in 1909. I think it was 1909, but there was no Penelope living near the school at that time. But there was a Penelope in the village at that time. So,
Okay.
You could
That's kind of
correlate the
weird.
two. Make the kids behave.
well, it worked for us. Stop running up, Penelope's going to get you.
Oh wow.
So that's what we used to get. So behave at school, or Penelope's going to come after you.
There you go.
Mhm.
So it definitely worked for us.
So what's the title of your next book for the next series? Do you have that?
I do, but I can't remember the top of my head. What was it?
Uh-oh.
It's,
I
I
stumped
can't. To be honest, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I can tell you it's based around, and it's still standing and actually working to this day. It's based around the engine museum, one of the old engine museums. That's
Okay.
it's still running to this day, and I really can't remember off the top of my head. To be honest, I'm sorry.
It's okay. No biggie.
But I'll see if I can send it to you when I do remember.
It's okay. So, have you ever done investigating?
I have in the UK, but I haven't here.
What-
I did. I've done 2 in the UK, but I would love to do over here. I did do actually no, I do actually remember Lee Triana Brown did
Mhm.
call me one time when she was doing an investigation. And I was on the phone while they were doing the investigation for a little while. But apart from that, not over here. I did Chillingham Castle in Newcastle. I went
Oh, wow.
there. I went there. That was absolutely amazing. And there was a small pub that I think it was called Taft Hill Pub Bar. But it was like on the top of a hill, but there was absolutely nothing around it. It was literally sat on the top of a hill.
Hmm.
Sounds incredible.
But apart from them two, no. But I would like to do more because I like to learn about it and like experience it. Because to me, that gives my books more credibility if I've done it myself.
Yeah, I get you. Okay, that's pretty cool. Do you remember what kind of evidence you kind of had at the castle or
I remember.
experience?
I think there was a lot of footsteps. I remember that, and there was a couple of slamming doors. Another group was at the other end, and I think they got an EVP on one of the recorders. But that was, I want to say that was over like 20 something year ago when I did that. That's kind of all that I remember from that.
Okay.
But it was definitely, it was just the place itself just gives you the shivers. If you look up Chillingham Castle in Newcastle, you'll see why, because it's so eccentric. Even just looking at it, it'll give you the chills.
Oh, I would like to go. I love castles.
Yeah, there's plenty in Europe.
I would definitely go and have fun with castles.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
Would you write a book about it?
I don't know if I'm allowed.
Okay.
I think it's one of them places where I think you've got to have permission to be able to mention a certain place.
Okay.
So it'll be definitely something that I'd be willing to like look into and see if I'm allowed or loosely base something around it.
Right.
That would probably work better.
That'd be pretty cool. Are your books on audiobooks?
Yeah, some of them are. Yeah, I'm waiting for Penelope of the Bell Tower to be approved, but otherwise, yeah, all the books should be available in as audio as well.
Okay. Do you know which audio that or which platforms on the audio? Is it
I think it's just Audible, as far as I'm aware, through
okay.
Amazon.
Okay. That's cool. I don't
Did
really get
you,
into reading, so I like audio.
did you
It's
always
alright.
want to be an author?
To be honest, I never thought about it till I came over here. I never had the time or the patience to have to spend to be able to write until my partner Laurie said, I had this idea for it was a serial killer crime thriller book, and I had it in my head for years and years and years, and I'd never even thought about just writing it down. And she said, "Well, go ahead, do it, write it down, get it written." And so I did, and she gave it to a couple of friends, and they said, "Yeah, release it, do it." And I kind of got the bug after that, and just continued. I did Death on the River Weir, which is that one. Then the Old Coal Miners, that was the next one I wrote after that.
Okay.
That's a great talent to have.
If you've got the patience and the time, then yeah, it's it's not a get rich scheme. You're not going to make
Yeah.
millions from it unless you've got a big publisher. Yeah, I do mostly everything myself, apart from I don't edit my own books. I have a friend, Samantha, that's in North Carolina, that does all my editing for me.
Okay.
Because you can get a little biased about what you've written yourself.
So do you do the covers yourself, the illustration?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's cool.
I do everything else, but just not the editing of my own books.
What's the writing that they do in paranormal? I forgot what the exact name is. Do you remember, Nicole? You know what I'm talking about?
Well, like scribe,
Yeah.
like if somebody's
Or the,
you know,
or the automatic
hearing it
writing.
and then just automatic writing.
Yeah. With you talking about that it's in your head and then you write it and you forget it. That kind of reminded me of like that, like an automatic reader.
Yeah,
Or writer.
I find it. Yeah, it kind of could be classed as that, I guess. Yeah, I would have to ask Lee Triana about that, because I'm not sure about that. But yeah, that kind of does sound like that.
I wonder if you could go on some investigations and maybe feel something and try to write it down. Actually, give it a shot.
Huh. Yeah, that would be interesting. I would be up for that.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll
It sounds
definitely
like
try
it's up
that.
your alley. You'll have
Yeah,
an experience of your own to be able to write about.
yeah, definitely. Anybody that's got any investigations in Northern Virginia, hit me up.
Yes, definitely. Definitely look her up and get her books too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's definitely an interesting thought. That, and I mean, thought about automatic writing like that.
I mean, if you're good at what you're doing, I mean, you've gotten what I think you said 15 books.
Around about that, yeah, 14, 15, something like that.
Wow.
That's dang. And when did you start writing?
Well, 2026, so will it been 2021? Yeah,
Wow.
about 5, 6 years ago, yeah.
And you've already got almost 15. That's a lot of writing.
Right.
And helping other authors with their books as well. So I've helped probably triple that for other authors as well at the same time.
Where do you find the time?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a very good question. Because I helped Lee Triana with her books. I helped Blaine with his. Matthew, Lee Triana's husband, I helped his with his. Larissa, Nathaniel, and quite a few others that are some that are not in the paranormal field. I help them as well, and local people that know what I do,
Oh wow.
who want to release their books.
So if we want to write a book, we need to go to her.
Yep. Hey,
Right.
hit me up. I'll help you if I can. If I can help, I'll
got the
definitely
skill.
give it a go.
Definitely got the skill.
Thank you.
All right. So I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to take a tiny little break and play a little bitty commercial, and then we'll come right back. All right.
Hey, what up? This is your boy Vinny MG from the Mini Vinny Show. Come and watch me and my boy Mr. Phoenix every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And don't forget, let's talk paranormal.
That's so fun. Sorry, Nicole. That's just so fun to see.
He was cute.
He was supposed to do investigations, but he decided to go do his own investigation.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have to reach out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try to reach out to him and see
Hmm,
see what
definitely.
he can tell us. So, do you have anything, Nicole?
Not really at this point.
Okay, we've covered a lot. Is there anything you want to talk about or promote or anything like that?
No, not really. Oh, as I said before, all my books are on Amazon. Just put my name in. It'll pop up all the books that I'm connected to. Help me out as a self-published author and download them or buy them and then leave a quick review, which helps self-published authors amazingly. Just leaving a quick review,
Okay.
which
Do you ever do
helps.
any conventions or anything?
Yeah, I do. It's in Edinburgh in Virginia. They do like an all time festival. So I sell paperbacks, signed paperbacks there. I sign each one, or people can buy them directly from me. Just contact me, and I can post the books out.
Okay.
But I've got there's a few that I'm thinking of, and there's a couple that's coming up that I'm interested in doing. So hopefully everything will be on my Facebook or on my author page, which is on Facebook as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
maybe we
signed.
should get an autographed version of at least one of the books.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be glad to give you a signed book.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
Which
Just
one though? Do you think the bell tower or the asylum?
I don't know, probably Bell
uh,
Tower, I think. I don't know why that one kind of sticks out to me.
That Penelope does.
Yeah,
I really want to know how she died.
right. It'd be
you
great
gotta
for
read it to find out.
researchers.
Yeah, you gotta read it to find out.
Oh man, that's not right.
No,
Now you get the audio book. You'll be all right.
Yeah, I'll have to get
no,
the audio book.
no spoilers. Sorry.
No spoilers. So
Let me tell you this. It wasn't nice.
was
It
it
wasn't.
what year? Like how old? Can you at least know how old she was?
Should have been in her early 20s.
Early 20s, and she died and she started haunting the school. That's crazy. Somebody really pissed her off.
Maybe the kids pissed her off.
Read the book and you find out what pissed her off.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm definitely gonna have to check out the audio.
Yeah.
The wife loves
Check it out.
audiobooks too, so she'll definitely like that.
So the
And
cover you said from the asylum was a real place, right? And that
Yep.
was also in England somewhere?
it's in the same village. They're all connected.
Oh, okay.
The old coal miners' lamp and ashes to ashes and Penelope are all in the same village.
We got to do like a map of the village and put your book in every spot that correlates with the story.
That's a very good idea. Actually, thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem. I figure like
I'll
Harry
give you.
Potter, you could put like the little walking thing, you go to this
Yeah.
book, then you go to
Yeah.
that book. You're supposed to read them in a certain, order.
Yeah.
At
That's
the end, you win a
actually.
prize, or Penelope kills you off, or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a very good idea. Thanks for that.
I wonder if it designs a pattern. Would it design a pattern?
Let me think.
You know, like how sometimes if you see on the
Yeah.
shows, they design it and you see the star or something.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's on like a star line or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it would, to be honest, because of where the actual buildings were and are. I don't think it would. This just as it's based around the put the uh, 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 uh. It will be a loose star, I guess. It would be an exact star.
That's
Looked like a
interesting.
diamond that you were making up there.
I was trying to place in my head where each place is. Because the coal mine's at the top of Raya, the very top of Raya. The school is in the middle. The asylum is further south. Then the next one's not far from the asylum. So it will be a shape. I don't think it will be anything to really coincide with it, to be honest.
That'd be
But that's
interesting though if it made a diamond because of the coal mine, and it makes a
yeah,
diamond.
Okay. Coal makes diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's true. Yeah. I would
Uh-oh.
have to try and put it out and map it out and see what comes up with.
Now she's got some further future books to make, so she can create a diamond.
Yeah, I don't know if there's that many places in Ripe to be able to do that, but it's definitely worth thinking about.
So, how many
Right.
people were in the village?
How many people live in the village?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I, I want to say roughly between maybe 5 and 10,000.
Oh, okay, so it's a pretty big, semi-big, you could say.
Yeah, it's not like it's like a tiny village. It's obviously expanded with more people that came in. But yeah, I want to say maybe 5. I want to say around 5, maybe 5,000, maybe more people. I don't know off the top of my head.
That's still,
What the
still
actual
a lot of people though for for the village.
for a coal mining village it is that wasn't originally um built for that because it was literally built for coal miners.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't originally well, it wasn't originally built to for how many people live there now.
So is the coal mining still going or no?
No. I
Okay.
think the coal mining ended in I think this is in I might be wrong here, it might be the 1960s after the coal miners strikes in the UK.
Okay. So they just
Uh,
boarded it up.
and I think they filled it in to be honest.
Ooh.
Because where where the where the coal mine used to be, it's just all grass ground now. There's nothing there, so it's like
Wow.
it's just a big field.
All that history. I wonder what was left behind.
Yeah, that would be definitely interesting to know. Um, what's actually still underneath the ground?
Okay. I don't know if it'd be a spoiler, but did anybody die in the coal mine?
I don't think anybody died in the riot one that the coal miners the old coal miners built on, but there was it's like a big like the northeast is a one big coal mining company.
Uh-huh.
And I think it was my granddad worked at one that's further south in Seaham, and the one that he was at when I did a search on documents, there was people that died at the other one, at the other coal mine, and I did loosely put some of them in the old coal miners books. I didn't want it to be too morose for because I know some coal miners did read my book, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to do the PTSD thing because of
Yeah.
I'm sure they lost friends and family. in the
Wow.
coal mines. I know a lot of the families, if not every single family in Riot, has lost maybe one or two people from the coal mines.
Oh
Because
wow.
my granddad who worked in two mines, he went to another mine after they shut the Riot one down, and he didn't have the best of health from having a lot of the people had like black lung or
Oh yeah.
something
Breathing all that stuff, I imagine.
breathing in the coal and the I know the other mine, that one had an explosion from fire damp,
Oh wow.
which is obviously the methane catching fire and exploding. But yeah, some of the story I could, if I wanted to, maybe in the future, maybe write another one based on it. But it's kind of a subject because I don't want to upset too many people with some of the research that I did find.
Yeah. So
But if I had their approval, then it would definitely something I would think of.
okay. So do you have any spots around here in America that you want to write about?
I'm actually very very far from this. I actually I am doing a cozy mystery based on the area around me. It's actually based on our hairdresser. And it covers the whole of the Shenandoah Valley. But the main character is actually our hairdresser.
That's awesome.
Interesting.
Because I promised years ago when I first started going to her and she found out about my writing, I promised that I would write a book as her as the main character. And I finally did it earlier this year. And I released the first book. It's called Sheer Gossip, playing like word pun sheer.
Mhm.
Perfect. Heck yeah.
Like you do when you go to the hairdressers.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So I kind of basically I have her as the main character, but it's like I say, it's a cozy mystery. And I said, oh, and that's been going down really well, and she said, oh, when's the second book coming out? So I've got to get
I
that one finished. Well,
people will love that being about their area.
yeah, they do. Yeah, it's been going really well, and like I say, they've been asking for when the second one's coming out, but I've got the outline done. I've just got to write it up.
And you can find so many stories in a salon. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. She's saying, "Oh, well, just come in and just sit and just listen and just take notes." I was like,
I've
That's a nice."
forever wanted to have a show in my shop. I just figure they can sit and listen to everything going on there, all the
Yeah,
talk that goes on, and we could have
yeah,
like just like a reality TV show in the shop, and it'd be perfect.
yeah, definitely.
So
So
do you remember every single thing that like the stories that they talk about, or do you record them
from where?
from like say if you went to the shop, the hairdresser shop or whatever, or you're
Uh,
talking to people, do you record your stories so you can play them back later?
yeah. I use like a note app on my phone. Then
Okay.
anything that I find that sounds like it's going to be interesting, I I I don't use the exact words. Otherwise, I would have to ask for permission.
Mm-hmm.
So I work around the words to be able to use them. Sorry if anybody's seen that. Oops.
I couldn't remember everything. That's why I was wondering. I was going to say you had a really good memory too if you are remembering all the stories without recording it.
Yeah, it's just certain things that I do remember, and other things with ADHD that I don't.
Right? I got you
So
there. I know what you mean.
because there was one time I don't know if Anna's watching this. But I said I'm going to use it in my next book because I'm going to say it anyway. She was doing my hair, and I said, "Oh, I fancy something different." She turned around and she went, "Well, there's only 4 haircuts that I know. Choose one of them." I said, "I'm going to use that."
That's funny.
So that's going in the next book.
That's awesome. She'll know what it's all about.
Oh yeah, well, she knows that one's loosely based on her. So, but
Heck yeah.
I do have one thing that she doesn't know that I'm doing with this one, but she'll soon find out about it. So you've got to read to find out.
That's awesome. And when does that one come out?
I'm what's it named June. I'm looking it to be maybe about the middle of September. I've got a thing that I kind of stick to. I release books on certain dates,
Mm-hmm.
the birthdays, memoriams, or a special date. For some, I don't know why I do it. I do it every time. Like the old coal miner's lamp I brought out on my granddad's birthday,
Oh, that's cool.
which was March. The ashes I brought out on my mum's birthday. Penelope, I just released that, so that would have been on. When did I bring that out on? That was on a specific day as well. So I've got a habit of bringing it out on like specific birthdays.
It's not
So
bad though. That's kind of
I think
in
that's
memoriam.
awesome.
paying
Yeah.
respect in a way, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking for September 19th, which actually will be my dad's memoriam.
Okay.
So that sticks to the trend that I'm doing. Not on purpose. That's just the way it's happened.
That's not bad though.
Yeah. So I'm
So how
hoping
many?
that.
You said you had 4 others or 5 others that's going with Penelope.
No, that's a 5-part series. So there's another 2 to come out with that series,
Another 2.
unless I find something else. or the spin-off.
A spinoff too. Oh wow. You're gonna be one busy bee.
Hey, it keeps me out of trouble.
That's true. That's very true. So, what would be your dream spot in the America to investigate that you would like to?
Trans-Allegheny
Nice.
or Penhurst.
Nice. Those are big places.
I've always wanted to go to Trans-Allegheny. Always. I don't know why. Just something draws me to Trans-Allegheny.
Huh.
It's just we haven't had time to be able to go there, but that's always had my interest from when I was from when I was a kid in the UK. I always knew about Trans-Allegheny. I've always wanted to go there.
Yeah. Well, if
It
you
just-
go there, try to do your writing.
Yeah.
Because
Try-
if
try
you're
to-
drawn to it, you might pick
Yeah.
up some really good evidence.
Yeah, that's definitely, if I get there, that's definitely something I would definitely try. And I don't know what it is about the place. I know there's a lot of people's been there, and you have all these celebrities that go there, but to me, it's just something different about it.
Yeah.
And I can't put my finger on it. I think I
There's
would have to.
so much heartache in those places.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
much
And
death and so much feeling.
I've read so much history on it as well. It's like some of the stories is heartbreaking, absolutely heartbreaking. And I would like to like again, I would like to experience it for myself, so I know how it feels being in the actual building.
No, you're
Or one of
definitely
the
going to get some experiences and feelings there. That's for sure.
yeah, definitely. That's definitely something that's definitely on my bucket list.
Bucket list.
Mine too, actually.
Yeah.
Nice. All
Hmm.
right. Let's see. What else in paranormal do you have on your bucket list?
Where else?
That's in
The
paranormal.
Winchester Mansion.
Ooh, good one.
Yeah, the Winchester Mansion. Then I would also like to go down to New Orleans and see the Mary LaRue home
Yeah.
and the and the grave as well.
I don't know. I think if
That-
I went to New Orleans, you'd probably like get into a little bit of trouble there.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
There's just too many interesting places, there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
We were at
I
the
just
French Quarter, and it was just the only problem was there was so much. It was sad. There was so much homeless that was
mm,
just lying around the French Quarters,
oh,
and it
okay.
was almost like you look at like an animal and you don't feed it because it's going to come back to you. So you don't turn and look at them because they bum rush you. They all just come flocking at you, asking for money and stuff, and you don't have it. You can't. You
Mm,
feel really bad. You can't do anything. And
yeah.
then the other thing that happened at French Quarters was the shops will not allow us to take pictures. They followed me. Because I was just taking pictures, and with really cool items and things that were there. And they literally followed me like I stole something.
Why were they
Oh, wow.
like handmade items or something?
Well, the people that did the paintings and stuff like that were around the area, like street performers and things,
Mhm.
they didn't want their artwork taken pictures of or nothing and shared. And the shops, they said something about they don't want it shared because they don't want it. Well, one of them was a weed shop that was there, and they didn't want it shared because they don't want to be represented as just that. I don't
Okay.
know. There was some weird reasons behind it. It just felt uncomfortable.
Wow.
But
I've just thought of another place as well, Gettysburg.
oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, that's another place I would love to go to as well.
But there's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah, there is definitely.
Oh, okay. Well, we're getting pretty close. If you have anything,
No,
no?
not in particular.
Okay. It's been a wonderful, wonderful time talking with you and am very impressed with your skills.
Thank you. It's been amazing. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
How's your nerves? Are they a little better?
This little bit here. They're slowly coming there.
That's good. I mean, there's really not this. We kind of just like with our show, we just want to make it,
Yeah,
as best friends, just talking and having fun.
yeah. It's a little more comfortable because I actually know what I'm talking about. Some have been on and say, wait, what are you talking about? I don't know nothing about that. Why am I here? But yeah, but you're talking about like paranormal history books. I'm happy.
That's
Good.
good. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's been wonderful talking with you. You want to go ahead and let everybody know one more time where to get your books and everything?
Yeah, you can grab all my books on Amazon. Just enter my name, or you can find me on Facebook. Just put my name in, and you'll find me. And just give me a shout and let me know what you're interested in. And if you have any ideas for books, let me know them too.
All right. Dang little puppy dog. She's trying to tell me to end the show, the skinwalker. The little Chihuahua that I call Skinwalker.
Oh, we've got a little Dachshund, a little wiener dog.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We'll definitely have you back on the show, and we'll see
Yeah,
about getting. Definitely want to get a book
Yeah.
and get it signed by you. That would be super awesome.
Definitely just send me a message and let me know where to send it.
Okay.
Will do.
All right, everybody. This has been
Thank
Let's
you.
Talk Paranormal.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.